I'm curious about something. If this actually is going to work, that is this going to receive audio through the Shure desktop mic with the mixer, the Behringer compressor? I'm using OBS Studio software that captures a Minecraft window. Now, obviously, this isn't normally the type of video that I do, because typically I do tape recorder demonstrations. But I'm curious how well this will work. Like, I know with OBS Studio, I can actually get it to the point to where I look like those typical streamers you see on YouTube that they have their face in the corner and they got, they got the gameplay going on, and I'm curious how this will come out. And so if anyone catches me live streaming, of course, probably people will have mixed feelings, because people are probably expecting showing recorders, and instead it's just another gamer now. But anyway, I could still always show recorders. I could do a little tidbit preview. You won't see much of it because of the small size of the corner screen. We got a VSC speech controller cassette recorder, which is a very interesting unit, which will be shown in a future video. And let's just say you can play recordings fast, and it does not. Well, you can play the recording fast where the pitch is corrected, so your voice still sounds normal. That's the design with the VSC recorder. And anyway, it's a pretty cool tape recorder. I've set the webcam to follow face, but sometimes it's still kind of, I want it to be centered better. But anyway, it's just a test. I do Minecraft, and I need to get more food for one thing, because all I have is one measly loaf of bread. I started this level recently. This level is a strange type. This is a Buffett type world, in which I set it to caves as a world generation type, and the biome is snowy tundra, which I chose that because it's one of the biomes that can spawn villages. And I start inside a cave. I found a way out. Actually, I went into spectator and then creative, found that you could go a way out through ponds, but I made sure not to break any bedrock. Found a way out, relocated my spawn inside a cave, which I originally spawned inside a cave where I knew it was close to the way out. Went back into survival. Okay, down here. And look at that. It's crazy. So, it's a really weird way of doing a Minecraft world. Very, very bizarre. I wish that they didn't fully take off the customized feature, as I enjoyed being able to do customized worlds. But here's a villager. Hey, handsome. And anyway, I got a furnace. I need to finally put some iron in there. And I got some more cobblestone. I can make another furnace. But obviously, we got a better auditory system going here, because I have typically in the past, even if I wanted to do something like this, we'd have background noise of fans, or if not fans, we'd have a computer going in the background, or the keyboard sounds are all over the place, mouse clicking, everything, chair moving around and kind of creaking and squeaking as it moves, all that kind of stuff. But now we have a Behringer compressor, a very special gift from Speaker Freak 95, and it has a noise gate function, and you can also use it to compress the sound, kind of like an ALC of sorts. And because of that, I can keep loud sounds from overdriving the computer. I can use a noise gate so that if I'm not saying anything, all the sound of the background is cut off, which is extremely useful. And then I have this little webcam here, Jordan knows which webcam I'm talking about. He was there at the thrift store when I got it, and hooked up to the computer, which is a decent quality webcam because it doesn't have the same amount of lag as a lot of webcams do. Though I am using a USB extender cable, which I have a suspicion might be making its frames per second slightly slower than before. So it's not perfect, but the air conditioner kicked on. Okay, that's the problem. You can keep hearing. I had to turn my microphone level down. And now that I turned my microphone level down, noise gate cuts off the air conditioner. Very nice. But the weird thing on this world is it's like almost all bedrock. But mine that'll snow away. It's bedrock. You have occasional areas where you got your dirt for your paths or dirt where the trees were. And the only places I've even seen trees are not only on the surface, there's none in the caves, but they're only in the villages. So it's like, yeah, if you want to play survival in a Buffett cave world like this, there's certain ways you gotta play it. It's really weird. But anywho, I hope you enjoyed this little presentation with walking around on Minecraft, testing out the way the gamers tend to do things, where you got your face in the corner and your decent, better sounding microphone system. Of course, I'm using this Shure desktop mic. I can also use an Electro Voice, just switch the inputs. You can clearly hear the Electro Voice mic sounds so much better. The only problem is the fact that I don't have a stand, so if I want to do two hands playing Minecraft, I, can't hold the mic up. That's why I've been using... That's why I've been using this Shure desktop mic, which uses a balanced armature type transducer, by the way. Well, exit out of Minecraft. And anyway, I hope you enjoyed this test. Oh my gosh, so it's just goes through an error. Please use a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. Currently, peak frames are not being sent. ... nor info. Well, anyway, current viewers is 4 and 1 like. Well, I'm very pleased to see that. And anyway, this is Gabe. I don't know if this is Gabriel, the guy that comes over to my house, or a different guy. But anyway, hello to both you guys, Ronald Dahl and Games YouTube. This is just a quick test, so I wonder if anyone thinks I'm one of those typical gamer streamers, because in reality, what I normally do is show you those cassette recorders, tape recorders, audio equipment, electronic projects, and stuff like that. And it's quite funny. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this little live streamers test. And it seems like there is quite a lag between the live picture and what I'm seeing on the little corner screen on the monitoring thing. Anyway, today's date is the 11th of October of the year 2019 AD on the Gregorian calendar. Hope you all enjoyed this video. I will see you later. And I could probably in-stream here or stop streaming on OBS Studio. I think what I'll do is I'll in-stream on YouTube first before I stop streaming on OBS Studio, which isn't going to change the video itself. It's just OBS Studio's start streaming. I think it just makes it live for YouTube to be able to see. And then once you put your key in there, you can kind of connect it, so to speak, and then YouTube sees what OBS Studio sees. And OBS Studio is free software and extremely useful for doing captures of games. But not only that, you can use it to capture a desktop as well. And you can put multiple scenes from different sources all in one main scene. And being that with it being free software, believe me, OBS Studio is freaking awesome. Hope you enjoyed this. Goodbye. Are you sure you want to end the stream?